Have you ever heard a secret whispered on the wind? This is one of those stories. It's about Ali Fedotowsky-Manno, a single cherry blossom tree, and a song no one could explain. On an ordinary day, a quiet magic began to stir. Ali, known from television, was living her busy, grounded life. Motherhood, work, laughter, love. Yet, she was open to the world's quiet poetry, and that's how she heard it first. A faint lullaby drifted from her garden, a melody with no clear source. At first, she dismissed it. Maybe the wind, a neighbor's radio, a toy. But the sound persisted, always from the same spot, a young cherry blossom tree near her window. The tree seemed wise beyond its years, its song rising and falling with the sun. This gentle puzzle invited wonder, not suspicion, pulling Ali closer to a truth she never expected. In a noisy world, the singing tree offered a pure, simple sound, an invitation to pause and believe in magic. The mystery glowed softly, a light in the ordinary. There's a poem by Cummings. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. This idea is the key to the singing cherry blossom. The tree wasn't just a plant, it was a living memorial, planted to honor a love that touched Ali's family. With every inch it grew, that love reached higher, its roots digging deeper. The tree was a keeper of secrets, carrying a soul within. Its song was proof of this sacred duty, a memory given voice, a promise kept. The tree stood as a reminder. Love doesn't disappear, it transforms. Sunlight on a leaf, strength in a branch, a melody on the breeze. The song declared that the one who was gone was still present, in the rustle of leaves, in the music blooming with the flowers. The tree was a companion, whispering, I am here. The mystery wasn't about the source of the sound, but the depth of the love that created it. The cherry blossom embodied love's endurance. Sometimes, if we listen closely, what we plant with love will even learn to sing. Wonder is fragile. It asks us to set aside answers and simply exist in the beauty of the question. For Ali and her family, the singing tree became a daily exercise in wonder. They didn't need to understand how it was possible, only to feel the peace it brought. Listening together, they shared a secret miracle. The tree taught them to notice small, quiet miracles all around. Its song reminded them of a connection to something larger than themselves. The wonder wasn't just in the sound, but in how it changed their view of the world. Ali shared the story not for attention, but to inspire others to look for magic in their own lives. The tree stood as a symbol of a slower, more mindful existence. It asked us to believe in the poetry of the universe, to trust what the heart knows. The roots of wonder grounded them in faith, in the unseen, in love, and in the beautiful, unexplainable song that chose their garden. Sometimes the most beautiful part of a mystery is the mystery itself. As days passed, the cherry blossom's song evolved, a living, breathing melody. Some days, a gentle hum, other days, brighter, more complex, as if celebrating the sun or a butterfly's visit. Each note was a petal, opening to reveal the heart of the music. The song was a performance for one family, a small miracle with cosmic significance. Ali and her family learned to read its moods, feeling its subtle shifts. The unfolding sound taught patience. Beauty reveals itself in its own time. The tree, with its slow song, was a masterclass in patient observation. Growth of a tree, a song, or a heart is gradual and sacred. Each new variation was a gift, keeping the wonder alive. The tree wasn't just singing, it was composing, inspired by love and the world around it. The music was a living diary, woven from memory, love, and quiet magic. The tree's deepest secret wasn't how it sang, but why. The answer, love so complete, it created its own reality. The song was the law of that world, a bond that even death couldn't sever. The tree became a living monument, a heart that beat with wood and sang with leaves and wind. Love is the root of all magic, the ingredient that makes the impossible possible. The cherry blossom sang for a specific heart, the one Ali carried within her own. It was an intimate conversation, whispering, "You are my world." The tree's existence was defined by this love, its song the proof. The how of the mystery didn't matter. The why was everything. Planted by love, for love, it grew into a vessel of love's expression. The tree was a visible, audible manifestation of a truth we all carry. The right love can make the world itself sing. This is the simple, profound secret at the heart of the singing cherry blossom. The song was small, but it contained a universe. Each note was a star, each pause the space between galaxies. Listening was like gazing at the night sky, feeling both small and infinite. The universe wasn't out there. It was right in the garden, humming from the cherry tree. The song was the tree's soul, growing higher than hope, revealing truths the mind can't hide. It was the root, the bud, the sky, a complete universe in a simple melody. Built on love, it was a sanctuary of sound. When Ali's family listened, they stepped into that universe, leaving logic behind for a world governed by the heart. In this universe, trees could sing, memories could hum, and love was a force to be heard and felt. The most profound universes are personal, found in bonds between loved ones. The singing tree proved that a single point of love can create a universe if we're willing to stop and listen. In the end, the mystery of the singing cherry blossom wasn't solved, but it was understood. The truth wasn't scientific, it was poetry. The sun, the moon, the stars, all secrets held by love. The song was the sound of that secret. A love as constant as the sun, as mysterious as the moon. The tree carried a heart, and in doing so, gave it a voice. The journey began with a curious sound and ended with a profound understanding. The world is more magical and filled with love than we often believe. The tree was a messenger, reminding us of this essential truth. What we lose is never truly gone. It remains in our hearts, sometimes returning in extraordinary ways. The story of Ali and the singing tree is an invitation. Open your heart to the poetry of existence. Let this story be a seed. Water it with wonder. Let it grow in your own life. Listen for the quiet songs. They are the echoes of love that shaped you. The universe is always singing. Our task is to learn how to listen.